to the next level? Introducing Easy Daybot, your ultimate bot for seamless interaction. Whether you're live on Twitch or chatting on Discord, Easy Daybot's dynamic responses open up a whole new world of possibilities. Engage with your community like never before through unique prompts, custom reactions, and endless fun. It's the bot that understands you. Make every day an Easy Day download now at easydaybot.com.
When you want to be the best, you can't settle for the rest. For anything on iRacing, there's just one name you need: Makoni.
We now provide the best of the best in setups, paint schemes, coaching, broadcasting, and event organization.
With cars across all 4 license classes, we have what you need to hit the track with confidence. Grab a subscription and save money while going fast at MakoniSetupShop.com/subscriptions.
And remember, at Makoni Setup Shop, there are setups, but your victories.
Welcome to the Tier 1 Racing League, where precision, competition, and innovation come together to create the ultimate iRacing experience. Every race, every battle, and every moment in T1TS, T1L, T1X, and special events is brought to you by Tier 1 Studios, the premier destination for professional high-quality broadcasts. Tune in and experience racing like never before. Explore everything we have to offer at Tier1RacingLeague.com. From race schedules and standings to event galleries and league signups, it's all there at your fingertips. Join the competition, watch the action, be part of the legacy. Tier 1 Racing League, where champions are made.
Hello everyone, and welcome to tonight's coverage of the 3rd round of the Tier 1 Truck Series presented by Makoni Setup Shop, aka TITS. Tonight, we're bringing you all the coverage from the virtual Las Vegas Motor Speedway from Las Vegas, Nevada. And boy, we have a barn burner here before our very own eyes. It's been an eventful season all season long. Looking back the last couple of weeks, Austin were able to get the job done last week at Richmond, played a bit of pit strategy, and Jeff Nairn survives the Daytona catastrophe, able to get the win there. Both those drivers lock into the playoffs. Looking at the schedule here, a third of the way through the regular season. Next week we got Bristol, Chicago, and then after that Martinsville. So 3 very tricky tracks here, 3 unique tracks coming up for that middle section. Then we end at Auto Club, Talladega, and IRP to end out our regular season before going to the round of 8, Kansas, Phoenix, North Wilkesboro, and then the championship at Homestead. So tonight's format, like all other formats, pretty straightforward. 60% fuel, 3 sets of tires, and 2 green-white checkers. But the points battle is going to be a fun one to watch as we get as the points are pretty heated coming into tonight. Austin Wheeler, remember, got that win last week, and he's a driver that has gotten the points lead through perseverance and through strong finishes. Actually has the least amount of stage points scored in the top 9 drivers. So it's a regular NASCAR stage points format. So Eddie Baker trails him by just 4 points. Jordan Berube there is tied with Eddie Baker for second, 4 points behind your leader. John Garrett is 9 points out of the lead after 2 consistent finishes in the last stage points. Greg Wood, 9 points, also tied with John Garrett there for 4th behind their leader. Justin Madigan is 16 points, 10 points behind. Ryan Honeycutt is 14 points behind. Kib Collins, 16 points behind. Cameron Craighead got a stage win earlier this season, Daytona, 17 points behind, and Jeff Nairn, Daytona winner, 21 points behind. So as we start to get closer to the playoffs, you'll also start, listing who's locked in and who isn't. See the full playoff or see the full points picture there. Top 8 go, you win, you're in. If we get 9 different winners, though, we will figure that one out when we get there. But it's all Austin Wheeler mentioned you. Not a whole lot of stage points. A driver making up a lot of stage points. That's a driver in 3rd. That's Jordan Berube. Had a 25th place finish at Daytona in 3rd last week. Hasn't won a stage, but he's gotten pretty close. 32 stage points in just 4 stages this season. So We'll take a quick look at our race information for tonight. Already hinted at it a little bit. Same as normal though. 60% fuel for these drivers. They have 3 sets of tires in the pits. 2 green-white checkers, but 80-degree Fahrenheit track temperature here tonight. Pretty late in the evening. It is about, give a close look, about 10 o'clock, 9 o'clock here in the evening. So pretty cool. Track temperature going to be nice and gripped up for these guys. 82 degrees ambient temperature, 1.5 miles in length. This track, one of the newer ones on the NASCAR calendar, opened up in 1996. Actually had a repave or reconfiguration in 2006. 20 degrees of banking to carry these 3,400-pound racing trucks around the corners, and then 9 degrees on the straightaway. This track, it's all about momentum, and that's going to be the thing they're going to see here most tonight. Not necessarily a drafting track, but you will see a lot of drafting. That's what they're going to have to rely on to stay competitive here in this field. So qualifying getting wrapped up. Only a couple seconds left as looking at the top, it's Dakota Ramsdell and Joseph Madigan, top of the board, and we'll go down that full lineup once we get a little bit closer to the start of the race. 32 drivers in attendance tonight. All of them, except for one, makes a qualifying practice lap. That's Kevin Coleman in the 00, late to the scene. He'll be rolling off 32nd in tonight's field. We're going to take a quick moment and take a second here to thank those that make this happen. Starting with McConaughey Setup Shop, the proud presenting sponsor for all the Tier 1 racing leagues. www.mcconaugheysetupshop.com, the home for setups, paint schemes, coaching, broadcasting, event promotion, and more on the iRacing service. Subscriptions available for as low as $8 per month in the official setup shop of eNASCAR. Easy Day Bot. Stream smarter, chat better, and grow your community with the Easy Day Bot. This innovative Twitch and Discord bot takes interaction to the next level, keeping your audience engaged and connected. Don't just stream, build a community with Easy Day Bot. You can actually see that in use over on the Twitch stream, twitch.tv/tier1studio. Adminbox. Adminbox is built by iRacers for iRacers for use in league and hosted races. The goal, make race control as easy as possible. Each Adminbox is connected by USB and features pre-programmed commands that means no key binding necessary for easy race control. The Adminbox community is made up of over 150 leagues and has many members that all have a common mission to run nice, clean races and help each other out. Wrap Surgeon. Need a fresh look for your ride or your brand? Well, Wrap Surgeon has you covered. From stunning car paints to eye-catching logos, we'll make your vision come to life. Wrap Surgeon, where creativity meets precision. Cash Custom 3D Printing. Need custom 3D printing? Check out Cash Custom 3D Printing for trophies and unique designs. They'll bring your ideas to life with precision and creativity. Support a small business and see their amazing work on Facebook today. Cash Custom 3D Printing. Also, watch Christopher Cash in the Cash Custom truck here tonight. Tier 1 Studio, looking to broadcast your races or your events in style. Tier 1 Studio has you covered with professional quality production and a passion for excellence. We'll bring your events to life. Tier 1 Studio, where champions are showcased. Tier 1 Racing League. Fuel your passion for racing with the Tier 1 Racing League. From intense battles on track to exciting championship payouts, this is the ultimate destination for iRacing enthusiasts. Tier 1 Racing League, where the action never stops. You can support Tier 1 Racing League over at the Tier 1 merch store. Check out our merch store over at streamlabs.com/tier, the #1 studio, /merch for awesome gear to show the support. Don't see what you want? We'll create custom items just for you. All profits go directly to the league, helping us keep the action alive. Mention those exciting championship payouts too. It's actually got posted today. Total of $690 collected towards entry fees that will of course cover broadcast, race control, and other championship fees, league fees. But the winner, the top 5, will get a payout of some form for champion at the end of the season. $200 collected championship trophy, second place taking home $100, third place $50, fourth place taking home $35, and fifth place free entry for next season. Either that's not. Oh, warm up is almost through. A couple minutes left. Which is pretty cold track temperature here for these guys. Gonna get a little bit cooler throughout the night. See how they have to adjust their truck for these R6 setups. Look at John Garrett. The old picture from Old Man. Big machine. Outside. Daniel Warren is in that 13. that Rome PA driver had a very, I don't want to say an eventful week last week at Richmond. He pretty much got the front row seats about every crash there was. Looking for a bit of a different style of race tonight. Kevin Coleman, no practice, no qualifying for him. Taking this session to kind of get adjusted, educated to the truck. This track, a very unique track, these trucks. Most of the cars here, NASCAR style cars that can get tight throughout the run or get loose. The trucks are pretty stable with a good setup, but part of the draft allows them to stay a lot closer to tight than most of the other NASCAR series do. Brandon Johnson there in the 24. And Louis, Missouri driver, forgot Nelson, that W number 3, beautiful looking truck as always. Jordan Berube here in the admin box. He's got AB honor roll. The admin box. AB honor roll. Dustin Madigan, the Minnesota driver. The Cash Custom 3D printing machine 69, driver from Kingsport, Tennessee, Christopher Cash, about to get wrecked, look out, and into the inside wall, trying to 3D print himself a new front bumper. The warm-up is over as Christopher Cash takes it to the garage, and we got a grid here tonight. 32 drivers looking to tackle this 1.5 mile track, starting up front. First pole this season is going to be the number 83, the Watt Racing with a time of 30.331 of Dakota Ramsdell. Joseph Madigan will start his outside in that 76. He lost speed from Madigan last week out at Richmond. Set the pole, won the stage, not able to win the race, looking to have another great start this week. Greg Wood will start third, 6-7 machine. Austin Wheeler, last week's winner. Smoky Mountain Motorsports, number 4. Looking to roll off fourth here tonight. Ryan Honeycutt lost speed last week, wasn't able to carry it through the pit cycle. Got in a couple incidents late in the race, kind of ruined his run. Looking to get a win here tonight, first of the season, the 51. Jeff Nerin, the Daytona winner, great qualifying effort for him, starting 6th. Jared Magoon, number 17, going to be rolling off in 7th. Matt Erickson, that 28 truck, going to be rolling off 8th here tonight. To his row behind him, going to be Cody Mitchell there in 9th, and driver on out the top 10 is going to be Scott Formosa, the Speed King E Motorsports, number 80. And Jared Hayes there in 11th, Ricky Gonzalez in 12th. Behind them, between Wes Fuller on the 35, Chris Cornett in the LPA Motorsports 87. Christian Light looking to spread some light around this dark track here tonight. Going off 15 to 96. Jordan Berube, 22, 22. Got AB honor roll player. Going off 16. West Weekend, number 1. Going off 17. Christian Cash going off 18 here tonight. Zach Woods going off 19. Eddie Baker running under top 20. Eric Dillingham in the 89. 21st. Daniel Worthington gets his money worth. Starting 22nd tonight. Brandon Johnson in the row behind them. Starting 23rd. Then Scott Milken is outside in 24th. Her last set of starters is going to be Alan Marshall in the 82. His outside Caleb Collins in the 72. 26. Robin Stevens in the 33. 27. Bill Sleep. Don't count him out. Don't sleep on him. He's starting 28th tonight. Jared Collins, 29th. John Garrett, old man needs to find some speed here. He's rolling off 30th. Cameron Craighead in 31st. And their last driver to start is 32 truck field with Kevin Coleman, the 00. I like calling him John Garrett, but he's not. He's still a spring chicken. Pace car pulls on in. Dakota Ramsdell. Joseph Madigan, your front row, and race number 3 is about to be underway. And here we go. Green flag is out. Ramsdell is going to have a drag race. Madigan is going to beat him to the line. No help for either lane, but Madigan shot out of a cannon, takes the lead going into turn 1. Coming off of turn 2, still Madigan in the line. They're leading the line. Ramsdell behind him. Greg Wood in third though. Keeping his nose inside Ramsdell. Ramsdell trying to figure out what happened on that start. He took the spot quickly. Watching that red and black truck starting to fall behind. Blue 6-7 Greg Wood try and run down your leader now. Madigan trying to get the draft. One drive going to split him 3 wide almost. That's a 51 to black machine of Ryan Honeycutt. Got put on probation last week. Making contact under caution. Not driving like it. He said, I don't have anything to lose. I'm going for the win here. Currently going from third low. Inside of Dakota Ram still pushing Greg Wood. That's Ryan Honeycutt. And the yellow flag comes out for the first time this race. We're still wrecking under caution here. One driver getting late. John Marshall in the 82. So let's see what happened here. Let's break it down. Ooh, one driver getting sent hard in the outside wall. Gotta figure out who that is. I believe it's the 80 of Scott Formosa. Yep. So it's gonna be between the 80 of Formosa and the 87 of Chris Cornett. 2 red truck on red truck right there. So Formosa and the 80 kind of comes down a little bit, connects up a little bit, run out of real estate, go to the wall, bounces down the track. At this point, they're playing ping pong with everyone in the back half of the field. Drivers trying to drive through it, drivers trying to go around it, drivers trying to go under it, drivers trying to go over it, drivers just driving through it. A lot of damage trucks already. 2 laps this one, they do have 1 faster pair. Pit lane is open. See who comes down, who gets the damage fixed. Chris Cornett trying to dive on down. 3 trucks currently in. Christian Light, Jordan Marubi, Cornett, Jared Collin, John Garrett, Scott Formosa, Alan Marshall, Christian Light again. Wrecked so bad at the pit twice. Zach Wood. So Marubi in and out. Quick, that 5-second stop for him. Bob's gotten that fast pair. Yeah, just took that fast pair, so his fast pair is done. So he's done. He's thrown it in the trash. He doesn't need it anymore. The 22 for Ruby, fast pair already gone. That's easy. They bought number 22. So Joseph Madigan. Shot out of a cannon, leads the field under caution here. Greg Wood goes from 3rd to 2nd, Ryan Honeycutt from 5th to 3rd, and Dakota Ramsdale falls from 1st to 4th. There's the wrap surgeon, 67. Beautiful, beautiful looking scheme. Looks like Ryan Honeycutt needs to get a hold of him. The only stickers Ryan Honeycutt cares about is wins. He's going to look for the first one of the season. That's been a dominant driver, on and off. Can't quite get that big win. I thought he was going to be the guy to get it done last week. And, you know, that's a little short. Got stage one. Honeycutt finishes up 23rd after starting on the pole at Daytona, and then 2nd last week after starting 2nd. Stages tonight, 25 and 50. So, a 5th of the way through stage 1. That's a quick map right there. I think Just Madigan on the 2s, shoots to the outside, Honeycutt to the bottom. We saw the 2s cone come into effect a couple times last week. Some got penalties, some sort of used an odd lane choice, and sometimes heard them, sometimes didn't. We'll see what it does for Justin Madigan in that 76. External lights are off. Driver getting ready to make that hard left on the step lane. The rest of the field getting ready to make harder and faster left-hand turns. Justin Madigan is going to be the first one to do it, leading the field through the trial and to the green flag. On lap 6 of 100, Madigan over Honeycutt and Wood. You're going to get single file top 5, Ramsdale in 4th, and Austin Brewer last week's winner running in 5th. Sort it out, figure out who is going where. Who's going to make the move? No one pops out quite yet. Here comes Ryan Honeycutt. Deep dive on the bottom. He's going to slide up a little bit, keep it on that white line. Side by side, Greg Wood is going to go with Honeycutt. He's going to push him on the bottom. Madigan, nothing he can do, nowhere to go. Falls the second, give the left led to Ryan Honeycutt. Honeycutt running that white line, running the bottom, running the seam, doing what he can. Madigan trying to hang on from the outside. Not able to get to the side draft. As Honeycutt goes up to block Madigan. Greg Wood to the inside of Madigan. Not able to allow Madigan to really keep his nose inside until they get to turn 3. Honeycutt going to go up the track, open the door for the 76 off of turn 4. Side by side through the travel. He'll have the run at the line. New leader, give it back to Joseph Madigan. Honeycutt trying to get right where he's trying to put the air on the spoiler. Pull him back. That's for the side draft. Greg Wood, though, going to put the air on the back bumper of Honeycutt. Greg Wood third, push the second place to Ryan Honeycutt. Side by side again for the lead. Honeycutt, crossover move to the bottom. Madigan on the outside trying to make some magic happen, but nothing yet. Honeycutt going to do the deal. Goes high, blocks Madigan off of turn 4. This time, lap leader goes to Ryan Honeycutt in the 51. Greg Wood helping both these guys out. Now he's going to have a stop for the lead in that 67. Looking inside now of Honeycutt. Madigan off the back bumper of Honeycutt. He's going to push him from the outside. That's going to leave Greg Wood out to dry. Try and get up. Makes contact with Madigan. About right to both of them. Try and get up and not allow Dakota Ramsdale to block Greg Wood on that bottom lane. Big contact. They would still get that third spot. Greg Wood in that red 83 trying to get to third. Trying to get around Greg Wood. Here comes Austin. We were wheeling and dealing on the bottom in that right horse number 4. He's side by side there for 4th. The top 3 get single file for now. Going around from side by side. He's on that high lane in that red 83. He's got company behind him. Cody Mitchell breathing down his neck in the red 44. The 4 of Austin Wheeler is trying to finish off on the bottom. Both drivers pulling each other back, not able to get a run. Joseph Madigan looking for the lead low. He's going to fall back a little bit, try and get the run. Here comes Greg Wood with a huge momentum boost off the corner. Tried to push it with Madigan. Had the opportunity to go low, maybe make a move for second. Instead, or leapfrog or try and push Madigan around Honeycutt. Spot 1 driver, that's Chris Cornett coming down pit lane. Already 1 lap down, same with Zachary Wood. Back up front. Ryan Honeycutt able to hang on, but Madigan is breathing all over that back bumper. Showing what he had for dinner, not just last night, but last week. That's how close he's getting. Greg Wood, though, running that middle groove right above that lower seam. Try and get the momentum off the corner as these drivers pulled out behind him. Wheeler pulls away from the side-by-side truck to Ramsdale and Cody Mitchell. No company really behind either of these guys. Jared McGee about 5-6 trucks back. He needs to train at his own rail. Chris Barnett goes on the back out to the traffic here. Was pretty slow from that earlier incident. Didn't think it's faster here initially. Comes down. Back up front, they're side by side though for second. Honeycutt is leading Madigan and Greg Wood. Greg Wood trying to make magic happen on the bottom, trying to slice and dice his way to second. But right on the white line, this is about the point in the run where the tires can fall off. We're going to see a lot of drivers get real loose on the corner exit and get real tight on the corner entry. Just like Greg Wood happened there, started to wash up into Madigan, had to burn the throttle, killed and run out of the corner. He's going to do it again. Madigan goes down towards Greg Wood. Wood starts to slide up a little bit and slides right in line behind Madigan. A little bit of contact there between your second and third place drivers. That's going to allow Honeycutt to pull away a little bit. One driver getting in the wall. Driver trying to push their car out. Couple of big movers throughout the back and half of the field there. Look at the 7, Ricky Gonzalez behind, actually now inside of him. About making contact. That's the 1 of West Wiegand from 17th on the grid to 11th. Trying to get 10th from Gonzalez. 8, Dave Collins up 13 spots. Now make it up 14, moving around that 28 after Erickson. Back up 100 hip pushback, was not able to sort it out. 22, that's Jordan Carew. Involved in an incident earlier, running behind. 0-0. Kevin Coleman. Coleman, remember, started last, up 16 spots currently. Starting to fall through this field. Wow, good second. They're trying to make it happen. Gotta do what he gotta do. The back half of the field here. Who wants it? Who wants it bad? This is 17. Jared Magoon trying to make it happen. Solid. 7 hits outside, trying to land on the right rear. Just kind of inside out to the top 10. They're over 2 seconds back from their leader. Pretty spread out here, the field is. And about 6 laps to go before the stage break, first one of the night. Stage points are awarded along the playoff points. And that man right there is the most dominant truck of the stage. Interesting pit strategy going to be coming up here. See if a driver wants to save something for that final stage. We have 3 sets in the pit. Take one now, take one at that 50. Take one for maybe a short caution after 50, take one later caution after 50. But you either make your bed here, or maybe save a set here. Save it for late in the race and maybe make some magic happen. Always better than having an extra set versus not. I think was not afraid to play the tire game last week to get the stage win. He has to this week. Might play the tire game though to get a race win. They're almost staggered. 3 wide diamond formation here. Madigan there in second. Greg Wood still in third. Greg Wood trying to run down Madigan and Honeycutt. So tire wear starting to play a huge factor here. Neither driver was able to get the run out of the corner to make the move. So Honeycutt able to be in front when that tire fall started ready to take place and has capitalized it big time. Less than 5 to go now until the end of the stage. Top 10 all get points. And it is a dash for these points here. Only 8 spots in the playoffs. I mean, you really got to go. Also, we're in the 4. About much contact there with Greg Wood. He's trying to get an extra point here. Wheeler is already in the playoffs due to that win last week. So one thing he can benefit here in the playoff points. Thinking long term, I'm sure he would love it to get a stage win. He's going to fall back though to 4 side by side with Dakota Ramsdell. That was your pole sitter tonight. Has yet to lead a lap. Greg Wood from the top to the bottom of the track takes the air off both those trucks. Wheeler starts to slide up, gets really tight. Forces Ramsdell into the wall a little bit. Madigan trying to make a late run for the stage up front low. Running the higher lane, he's going to lose a lot of time in the middle of this corner and then get the run on the straightaway. Lap 23 here. They just into 25. So he's running out of time, 3 to go in the stage. Honeycutt goes up to block Madigan. Madigan all over the back bumper, about makes contact with Honeycutt. He's on the run off the corner though. Honeycutt goes up to block. That's going to give the draft though to Madigan at 76. Madigan trying to carry the momentum into turn 3. Peaks low. Honeycutt not able to get down the block yet. As Madigan gets tight, Honeycutt trying to take the air off that nose, run him up the track. Not physically, but just aerodynamically. 2 to go in the stage here. Madigan falling back now about 3 truck lengths. You won't carry the speed on the high side. Try to carry the momentum around the corner. Try to carry it in the drive off. It's a 2-horse race for the stage. 4/10 to Greg Wood in third there. There's a white flag in the stage. Justin Madigan needs to set a pass up right here, right now. He's going to do it by running the high lane. He's going to try to carry the momentum down the straightaway, make the pass in the backstretch for the final trial. Will come to the white flag for the first stage. Madigan gets right in line there behind Honeycutt and decides to stay above the white line. 1 lap to go in stage number 1. Honeycutt back up the block. First to run the lower middle groove there. Madigan stays up high. Trying to carry the momentum on that middle groove as Honeycutt is getting tight, washing up. Madigan might have a chance here. He's closing up. He's got the speed. 2 miles an hour faster, over 180 miles an hour into turn 3. Here comes Joseph Madigan. Thought about sitting on the inside. Not going to do it. going to try to save it for later in this race. We're coming to the green and checkered flag. It's going to be Ryan Honeycutt. As they're wrecking behind him, there's Greg Wood involved, the 44 into the outside wall. Hard hits as they cross the line. Multiple drivers, multiple front runners, Cody Mitchell, and a couple others. I believe Jeff Nairn also involved. Dakota Ramsey was limping around the track here. This is going to be the battle for third. So Greg Wood in that 6-7 comes off the corner and into the wall, trying to get everything he can. Dakota Ramsey will know where he can go. Austin Wheeler as well. Able to slide on by. Those two hit the wall. They collect the 44 of Cody Mitchell. One driver hard hit. Oh, yeah, Caleb Collins in the 72. Know where he can go. Yeah, the hardest hit there goes to Caleb Collins in the 72 for sure. Took the entire right side off that thing. Got airborne, left rear into the air. Wow, wild ride. Had gone from 26 on the grid and it's at the top 10 almost. Woo! That Mayhem Man truck. Seems mayhem here tonight. Though, second stage win of the season for him. And a pretty consistent season though. Got the pole at Daytona. Started second last week. Started fifth here tonight. 2 stage wins though in 2 races. As he's going to go ahead and take tires. If anyone stays out, save the set for later. Not looking like it as of now. I believe the entire field is going to come down and use their first set. The only drivers stay now are drivers a lap down. The pit road not open for those drivers yet. As what really sucks here, Dakota Ramsdale had that last pit stall, so might have been able to make up some time. That big Tex Autoplex 83 truck, but got involved in an incident there, got sent all the way back to about the 20th crossing the line. We're going to go side by side here. A couple drivers taking 2 tires, and we'll come back. We'll see who stayed out, who's going to risk it all at Vegas.
To take your Twitch and Discord experience to the next level, introducing Easy Daybot, your ultimate bot for seamless interaction. Whether you're live on Twitch or chatting on Discord, Easy Daybot's dynamic responses open up a whole new world of possibilities. Engage with your community like never before through unique prompts, custom reactions, and endless fun. It's the bot that understands you. Make every day an Easy Day download now at easydaybot.com.
When you want to be the best, you can't settle for the rest. For anything on iRacing, there's just one name you need, McConey.
We now provide the best of the best in setups, paint schemes, coaching, broadcasting, and event organization.
With cars across all 4 license classes, we have what you need to hit the track with confidence. Grab a subscription and save money while going fast at McConeySetupShop.com/subscriptions.
And remember, at McConey Setup Shop, there are setups, but your victories.
Welcome to the Tier 1 Racing League, where precision, competition, and innovation come together to create the ultimate iRacing experience. Every race, every battle, and every moment in T1TS, T1L, T1X, and special events is brought to you by Tier 1 Studios, the premier destination for professional high-quality broadcasts. Tune in and experience racing like never before. Explore everything we have to offer at Tier1RacingLeague.com. From race schedules and standings to event galleries and league signups, it's all there at your fingertips. Join the competition, watch the action, be part of the legacy. Tier 1 Racing League, where champions are made.
Welcome back to the virtual Las Vegas Motor Speedway here from Las Vegas, Nevada. We're watching the Tier 1 Truck Series. 3rd race of the season. About to get back underway. A lap 30 up on my name. Great lap from the action tonight. Brett Ford working towards our producer. Ludi working towards our race control. Ryan Honeycutt back out front and away. Couple drivers did stay on 2 tires and then hit during the second cycle there, trying to lead a lap. So your top 3 back at it. Ryan Greg had a bit of a slow pit stop and restarted back in about 8th after that incident there crossing the line. But Madigan knows the importance of getting the job done early here. Honeycutt made the move on him. They would get out front and didn't have the tires low to make another opportunity. So Madigan did get around Ryan Honeycutt. Did you get around Honeycutt early in this run and make the magic happen, make the deal, steal it, kiss it, stamp it, tip it on out of here. First couple laps of the stage, one tire off really fast. Austin Murillo moved up to third, knowing that was the right horse in the fourth truck. Greg Woods was a big push to the front of him. He and Austin Murillo played the teammate game as well. Over that white line. Attack. Not sure what happened to him. He was one of the drivers that stayed out and lead the lap. Had a long pit stop. About to actually get lapped. Oh, a second half, maybe 2 in front of your leader. That tough truck might know something that we don't. We will see. Maybe they don't know something that we do. Maybe they don't know the stage in 20 laps. Just trying to go to 100 without realizing we have a stage at 50. But never mind, as the caution flag comes out, wrecking the back of the pack here. That's Jordan Marubin in 22. Trying to get the garage. Contact with 46 of Jared Hayes. So it's going to be inside the top 10. And there's Garubi, the purple spoiler, the purple truck, and the Superflow 46 of Jared Hayes. Garubi taken it to the garage after this incident here. Kind of comes down from the wall. I think he expected Hayes to be running the white line, and Hayes was not running the white line. He's going to get clipped and left here. Garubi involved in that lap 2 incident, took us fast repair already. Have to play it a little bit safe, and hitting the wall is anything but safe. There are the avoids. Contact. Oh! A couple drivers late there. See what happened. Who that is? The 26 of Jared Collin. And then looking like also the 65 of Bill Sleep fell asleep at the wheel. As actually Christian Light also involved in this one as well. I got loose there. Bill Light there, 65, doesn't see him. Kelly, 1 truck incident. From man to come about 4 truck pile up there. Don't be like to say you have that in the big jobs. Oh, about 15 laps to go in the stage here. Split it right on down the middle. Don't expect anyone to pit here for tires. You know, they only have 1 extra set after the pit caution coming up to 15 laps. So you want to try to save that extra set for about lap 75 to 80. So I don't expect anyone to pit here unless you're going to try and stretch it to, you know, go out here and you can win the stage. Then they're going to fall off the first, 10 or 15 laps. And I hope no one pits at, 65, 70. So Ryan Honeycutt chooses the bottom. Outside there, Madigan will line up 3rd. West Fuller, first time in the top 5 tonight, starting all the way back to 13th, running 4th. Jeff Aaron trying to get a second win this season. He's in 5th currently. Ricky Gonzalez after eventful first stage up 6 spots to run 6. Eddie Baker going to be running 7th to his outside for West Weekend. Greg Wood trying to recover. Has a top 10. And John T. Garrett 6-6. Old man still got it. Starts 30th on the grid here tonight. running inside the top 10. Ryan Honeycutt leading the field here. We got 15 laps to go before the stage. That caution really did save though. A couple drivers about to get lapped. See who's racing that ends low. Ryan Honeycutt, bit of a bobble, bit of wheel spin from the 51 truck. Able to get the power down and away he goes into turn 1. Big pack of 100 has to hit, but they're going to be 3 wide almost behind him. They would kind of get it sorted out for now. Eddie Baker stopping from the bottom, working on Gonzalez, first stop in the battle for 6. Jeff Nair saw that happening, able to pull away from Gonzalez. Got over the lead low, it's on. Here comes Madigan trying to make the move. Off of turn 4. Madigan will have the run, he has the spot. Here comes Honeycutt trying to get it back. Look high, looks low, gets to the back bumper, playing the even game. Going to turn 1, he's going to pick the middle lane. Austin Wheeler sees the opening, he's going to put his foot in the door. The I-1 second, Austin Wheeler sides up, making a little bit of contact with 51. He's going to hurt his run off the corner, not allow him to get to the back bumper of Madigan. Madigan leads these drivers into turn 3. Honeycutt trying to get a run, don't clear Austin Wheeler off of turn 4. Wheeler not one to help Honeycutt. Honeycutt gets down low as the caution flag comes out. As we got 3-4 drivers in the grass back here. Scott Bosa. Chris Burnett, I believe, involved. And John Garrett. Running at the top 15. Before this incident. So, look at the 66 of John Garrett here. John Garrett's going to be the initial catalyst for this incident. Jared Hayes in the 46 as well. And we're going through turn 3 and 4 here. Scott, Jared Hayes below the white line, get loose, but walk the track. John Garrett, wrong place, wrong time. Hayes into the wall, and here comes the rest of the field. John Garrett gets a bad bump from behind. Hits it hard on the outside wall. That was the 17 of Jared Magoon. The Jared on Jared violence there. Magoon comes down, gets into Craighead, and a couple other drivers all going through the grass trying to avoid it. Caleb, Chris Burnett, and company. Very, very interesting night for a lot of these drivers. One driver has probably been the most interesting for us. I'm going to say Kevin Coleman and Delta Zero. Let's even get a word of him. Kevin Coleman, one of their biggest movers in this field, got a copy.
Yes, sir. Got you loud and clear.
Didn't get a set a practice or a qualifying time and started shotgun on the field, currently up to that 14th position. Tell us a little bit about how your race has gone so far.
Feels good. I would have felt a lot better if I didn't miss my pit box on the first round of first stage, but yeah, feels good. Just trying to avoid all this chaos and see how it goes.
Okay, you guys only have one more set of tires after the stage caution in a couple laps. Do you have a strategy for if an early caution comes out to throw that final set on, or save that set for a final late race caution?
I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm just here hitting the gas and turning left.
You're hitting the gas and turning left. Well, we'd love to hear it. Thank you for speaking with us.
Yeah, I'm glad I got on TV. My mom would be proud.
I'd love to see it. Thank you. That was Kevin Coleman and the Cash Custom 00. You're going to hit the loud pedal and going to turn left. Choose low. Justin Madigan choosing the high lane. Ryan Honeycutt first the bottom. He gets the bottom. Madigan will be the control car from the outside. It'll be a quick dash to the stage here. Going to be going green about 9-10 laps to go in the stage. Just shy of the halfway point. I'm really excited to see the tire strategy here. Obviously, everyone's on the same playing field through the stage caution, but caution after that might kind of throw things kind of out the window how many laps you run. Obviously, everyone wants it to go green. Everyone loves it when it plays out. As the caution will get delayed. might have a penalty, or someone just trying to catch the field. One save for Robert here trying to catch the field. Here. So, Justin Madigan. Him and Ryan Honeycutt basically traded punches. They've traded punches all night long, yet to get their knuckles too bloody. They're coming to a stage win here. Both the drivers trying to win and lock themselves in the playoffs. So they're sitting pretty far as the points picture goes. Hey, Madigan currently came into the night 6 in points, 4 points in front of Honeycutt. They will both jump over Jordan Berube. His DNF tonight, Jordan Hunter big time, came in tonight 3rd in points. Berube, one of the most consistent drivers, at the 3rd place finish there at Richmond last week. He's a wide big coming to stage points. Well, he's not going to get anything here from Las Vegas. He'll drop down that running order quite a bit. Looking to rebound in the 2nd, 3rd of this season. John Garrett saw that a minute ago. Currently 4th in front of these guys. Greg Wood, he's had some bad luck as well tonight. He's running 7th though, in front of Madigan and Honeycutt. Eddie Baker, pretty even with these guys or so. After speaking about his 2nd in points, he's running in 8th. Or gets an EOL penalty. That's going to hurt the Ford truck big time. Last week's winner going to the tail end here. Gets the reason for the call. So Justin Madigan will get another lap led under caution, looking to lead a lap under green here through 3 and 4. Looking to get this restart underway. Honeycutt pulls up alongside it, getting ready to place the order on McDowell's drive-through. Madigan eager to get the gas pedal down. Green flag is out. Oh, snap the gas, no wheels, but no problem. He's gonna pull away handily over Honeycutt and company. Rick Gonzalez, the 7th truck, up to 3rd for the first time tonight. Greg Wood in line with Gonzalez, now gets in line to the bottom. Same with Gonzalez, he goes low on Honeycutt. The drivers trying to work together. No, they're not. Rick Gonzalez trying to cut through Ryan Honeycutt on the outside. He's going to bring Greg Wood with him. Greg Wood been pushing all night, pushing Gonzalez alongside Ryan Honeycutt. Madigan pulls away from the 2 of them. Gonzalez trying to get the right rear of Honeycutt, trying to pull him back, not let him get a lurch or a lunge forward. He wants that side draft, and he wants it bad. He's going to get it. Going to turn 1. Honeycutt running the bottom. Gonzalez running the middle. Here comes West Fuller. He's about to make contact for 2nd. Gonzalez still hanging on to the outside lane, but it's going to be Honeycutt who gets the draft. Side by side. West Fuller now on the bottom behind Honeycutt. Greg Wood behind Gonzalez. Off the back bumper of the 7th truck. He's going to give him a bit of a push up to turn 4. So clear him from Honeycutt. See if Gonzalez goes low to seal the deal. He's not going yet. Honeycutt left out the right. No help in front, no help out back. West Fuller gets behind Greg Wood on the outside. No floor for Eddie Baker in the 84. Cash truck sliding in line. That's Fowler for the lead. Ricky Gonzalez wants to win the stage. He's looking inside of Justin Madigan for the lead. Here comes the 7th truck for the first time tonight. From 12th on the starting grid off of turn 4. Gonzalez has the position, not able to get clear yet. Madigan will hang on to his outside. He'll get a run off the corner, but the lap is going to go to Ricky Gonzalez. Side by side in turn 1, Madigan has the momentum. Greg Wood looking inside, looking low, looking maybe middle. Greg Wood thought about shooting 3 wide there. Still thinking about it. Instead, going to give the bumper a bit of a bump, a bit of a love push, a bit of a love tap there to Gonzalez. Going to send him in turn 3. A little bit too much speed about walking up into Madigan. We have a hornet's nest here. Honeycutt falls back to 5th. Eddie Baker 4th and Greg Wood there in 3rd. Cross the line, give it to Gonzalez again. Yellow flag comes out. And I believe this could be the stage. We've got one driver, Cameron Craig, had stopped along the trial outside wall. The 48 Cavalier racing machine. Oh, he rode in the battle, and he will exit the battle. That comes off the corner 3 wide here with a 6-9 Cash. Christopher Cash, exactly what you 6. Comes off Cash, Cash gets loose, comes down, sends the 48 spinning, comes back off the track. 2 hits, 3 hits, 4 hits, and he is out of the ballpark as Christopher Cash the silhouette down the track. Split 2-3 truck beautifully. So we're going to take a quick side-by-side commercial break under caution here while they sort this out, and we'll be back in a little bit.
To take your Twitch and Discord experience to the next level, introducing Easy Daybot, your ultimate bot for seamless interaction. Whether you're live on Twitch or chatting on Discord, Easy Daybot's dynamic responses open up a whole new world of possibilities. Engage with your community like never before through unique prompts, custom reactions, and endless fun. It's the bot that understands you. Make every day an Easy Day download now at easydaybot.com.
When you want to be the best, you can't settle for the rest. For anything on iRacing, there's just one name you need, Makoni.
We now provide the best of the best in setups, paint schemes, coaching, broadcasting, and event organization.
With cars across all 4 license classes, we have what you need to hit the track with confidence. Grab a subscription and save money while going fast at MakoniSetupShop.com/subscriptions.
And remember, at Makoni Setup Shop, there are setups, but your victories.
Welcome to the Tier 1 Racing League, where precision, competition, and innovation come together to create the ultimate iRacing experience. Every race, every battle, and every moment in T1TS, T1L, T1X, and special events is brought to you by Tier 1 Studios, the premier destination for professional high-quality broadcasts. Tune in and experience racing like never before. Explore everything we have to offer at Tier1RacingLeague.com. From race schedules and standings to event galleries and league signups, it's all there at your fingertips. Join the competition, watch the action, be part of the legacy. Tier 1 Racing League, where champions are made.
Welcome back to the virtual Las Vegas Motor Speedway from Las Vegas, Nevada. You are watching the third race of the Tier 1 Truck Series presented by Makoni Setup Shop. Ricky Gonzalez trying to get the stage win here under caution. Stage going to end prematurely. Prom night session for Ricky Gonzalez in the 7 truck. His first stage win of the season. So, a long caution. Let's see if we can get a award with Ricky Gonzalez from Titletown Racing. I am unable to move Ricky Gonzalez. He's a force too powerful to be reckoned with. We'll see a stronger power for movement. As Ricky Gonzalez, your stage 2 winner and first time stage winner this season. Ricky, tell us about that exciting dash to the premature ending of the stage there.
Yeah, it was kind of nuts. We got gifted with the 4-car getting the EOL that time, so put us in the second row. And 51 had a little bit of damage, and he was just slow, so we were able to get around him. And then we carried the speed off of 2, and we were able to get under the 76 and kind of just drag race him, and had a little bit of help with the teammate behind with Greg. And yeah, it feels good to have competition in this league, and feels good to get a stage win. And our goal, man, every time we do these leagues is just to get an interview. So accomplish that this season, and hopefully we're talking to you at the end of the night.
Yeah, hopefully so. You had a rough outing last week, a 17th place finish at Richmond, and you missed Daytona. We're thinking big picture here, trying to lock into the playoffs, or just kind of try and get a win here and there when you can.
Oh man, probably just win when we can. We're going to be missing a lot of races this season because of work. We travel a lot all the time, and unfortunately next Monday we won't be here for the next 2 weeks. So yeah, it's just a fun league for man. Brett's a good friend of mine, and so is Greg and all the guys back at the shop at TTR. They're the ones that run this stuff. So just want to come out and support Brett as much as we can, and if we're in the truck, great, and if we're not, we'll definitely be watching when we have the opportunity.
Thank you for taking the time to speak to us. We'll let you get this sorted out. Congratulations on your stage win.
All right, buddy, appreciate it.
Thank you. let him get back to his teammates down there at Titletown. Maybe. Let me get that whole pit strategy figured out. Finally, the stage will end this time by. The pit road should be open next time by. Quick rundown. As they run your top 10, Ricky Gonzalez, your stage 2 winner there. Madigan in second. Greg Wood. Great recovery for Greg Wood after wrecking at the end of stage 1. Gets a podium finish here for stage 2. Eddie Baker up 16 spots. He'll finish 4th. Ryan Honeycutt, a very eventful stage 2 falls back from spot to 5th. Jeff Nairn in 6th. Wes Fuller 7th. Matt Erickson in 8th. Dakota Ramsdell, your bullshitter, currently running 9th. So he'll get a couple of stage points here and there, but not as well, but he's not good at hoping. Daniel Warren up 12 spots currently. That top 10 is a final top 10. Couple of DNF. Alan Marshall in the 82, still in pit lane getting damage fixed. Eric Dillingham in the 89. Jordan Berube are going to be your 3 current DNF. Alan Marshall will get back out. Gabe Collins on the truck has not on the lap. For Cash, Zachary Woods, Cameron Craighead, Chris Cornett, Cody Mitchell, Jared Hayes, Christian Light, Jared Magoon, and Bill Sleeper, your 20th drivers on that. Austin Roar got the penalty right before we went back green under stage 2 there. Able to finish 19th, that cost him big time. Ricky Gonzalez can see the field down pit lane here. Looking for a sub 14.5 pit stop. In the 14.5. So 2-3 drivers had a 14.5 pit stop last time by. Almost perfect. Gonzalez will have to pit in the middle portion of pit lane. Madigan will have the advantage of the earliest exit as far as the front runners. See who plays the tire strategy game, if anyone. One driver does. Eddie Baker. Eddie Baker with a 9-second pit stop on your right side for him. You know, exit with the lead. Madigan in second. Ricky Gonzalez there in third. So Gonzalez 14.63 pit stop time. Justin Madigan 14.2. Greg Wood Jr. also under 14.5 mark. He's going to get 14.3. And Kevin Coleman, one of our biggest movers this race, moves in that 5th position with a pretty quick 2-tire pit stop. You want to go ahead and give a quick shout out to McConaughey Setup Shop. All the setup that you need, from asphalt to dirt to road, to dirt oval, dirt road. McConaugheySetupShop.com. Subscriptions available for as low as $8 a month. Proud presenting sponsor of all the Tier 1 Racing Leagues. Of note, if you like what you're seeing here and want to join the Tier 1 Racing League, you can go find out more information over at tier1racingleague.com. All information about special events, the series, driver stats, schedules, race results, and more. Check all that out on tier1racingleague.com. Of note, the Tier 1 Legends will be back on track tomorrow night in the middle of their second season. They're going to Hickory, the halfway point of their season. Ryan Boje will get the win last time out. And the Tier 1 Xfinity Series will return Wednesday night as well. You can catch the Tier 1 Legends here, Tier 1 Studio, 8:45 p.m. Eastern. And then Tier 1 Xfinity cars. Tier 1 Xfinity Series goes Michigan for their regular season finale. Nick Fit Gaming on Facebook. 45 start over there. So, ready to go back racing. Eddie Baker on the inside, 2 tires for him. Choose the inside. Justin Madigan is outside. He's getting 2039 Madigan. Second in both stages. So that's okay. That's our government to win. Big one. That's what everyone wants. Got the stage 1 win last year at Richmond. Got second stage 2 to Honeycutt. Restarted second here. Green flag is out for the second half of this race. Lap 54 of 100. One set of tires in the pit for all these drivers. Eddie Baker low. Right side is only trying to hang on to the bottom. Madigan will get to the outside coming off of turn 2. It'll be a drag race. Gonzalez goes up the ticket. He's going to choose the outside. Going to help Joseph Madigan, the 76. Madigan might get clear to turn 3. He won't. Eddie Baker's going to try and fight and claw back on the bottom. That green and white 84 trying to lead the lap. He's not going to do it. Madigan coming down the track. Going to get the lap led, but still side by side across the line. Madigan by 0.7 of a second. Baker would take the advantage going through 1 and 2 on the bottom. Going to get tight on corner exit here. Starting to walk up a little bit, able to get it back together. Going to allow Madigan to carry the momentum. And one driver though, John Garrett inside the top 10 and that 66 truck there on the bottom. Going to get in line behind Jeff Nair and make a move around the Cotterman. Greg Wood cuts in front of them as well. Side by side, they'll cross the line, give the lap led to Eddie Baker by 100th of a second. Baker trying to hang on, doing a great job at it. He's going to have help come off of turn 2. There's Kevin Coleman, the other 2-tire driver, the other 2-tire truck. The other man with a plan, trying to make it happen here, trying to take it to the big dogs here in Vegas, trying to take it to the house. They're going to gamble it all away, put their life savings on 2 black tires. See what they can make happen here. Madigan fighting back on the outside, gets to the right rear, going to put the side draft on Eddie Baker. Going to bring it back a little bit, going to turn 1. Greg Wood though in line behind the driver's 4th, Jeff Nair 5th, Gonzalez 6th, Cotterman for 7th, John Garrett 8th, West Floor 9th, and Matthew Erickson side by side around your top 10. Side by side though for the lead. There's their big lead pack here. They got decent full away. We're 12th on back about a little over half a second. And Eddie Baker will finally get clear from Madigan, but not for long, for about 6 seconds. Have time to sneeze. Madigan right back to the outside with the run he had on turn 4. Trying to get to the right rear, trying to put the air in the spoiler, trying to bring him back, trying to reel him back to consistency. Baker starts up the track. Madigan pushing the issue, trying to cut off his entry into the corner, kill that speed. Coleman gets in line behind Eddie Baker. I think he knows Madigan is going to hurt his chances. Madigan on 4 tires, but the 2 teammates on the bottom, 2 Cash Custom teammates of Baker and Coleman. WFO race being that powerhouse. Cash also that team. We're trying to get back up front. Crystal Cash kind of doing his own thing. Madigan though. Get cleared for 2nd by Eddie Baker. Eddie Baker sliding up, sticks to the bottom. I think knows, hey, I can kind of hang it on here on the bottom. See what happens. I think a caution at this point is definitely split the field. No one wants to see a caution for the next couple of laps. I'm going to wait about another 20 or so laps before they get there. Only have 1 tire for the pit. Eddie Baker, though, definitely wearing out these right sides. Running to the right side, same with Kevin Coleman. Greg Wood takes now. He's in line behind Madigan. That's not what Eddie Baker wants to see. Greg Wood, one of the best pushers all night long. I think Kevin Coleman knows that going to move him up the track a little bit. Trying to prevent the inevitable. Lead the lap time by. It's going to be Justin Madigan by 0.6 of a second. Eddie Baker trying to hang on the inside, getting tight. That number 84 truck is not able to get the momentum off the corner. Madigan might clear by corner. And he's going to be close, not quite able to get the job done. Greg Woods, though, in line behind Madigan on the outside. That 67 truck, one of the fastest here all night. Knows how to push, knows how to lead. Going to be a contender for sure. And right now, though, he's trying to push Joseph Madigan around the 84, and he's trying to go with him. Coleman falls back in line behind Greg Wood. Having to push his teammate. Baker, though, pushing the situation. Starts to wash up a little bit. About getting to the left rear of Madigan. He'll run off the corner and give the spot, seal the deal to Madigan for the lead. Coleman, he just kind of moves, shuffles around, trying to get to the back bumper of his teammate Eddie Baker. Greg Wood going on the outside of Baker as well for 2nd. So Greg Wood trying to run down Justin Madigan, and you got a 2-horse race at this point. Lap 63 of 100. Big pack here, this big battle at the Chris Light, ripping the lip. Favorite tip, he's in the chocolate fountain. Got to look to clear with him though off the corner of that red number 80. Ryan Honeycutt falls back all the way to 14th. That's there, 28. what happened to Honeycutt. Honeycutt was a contender, had a little bit of damage, and had a 38-second pit stop. I've got that damage fixed and trying to work his way up through the field. Dropping that bottom line. Win it all, if you win big, you're going to lose it all. Don't tell the kids about their college savings. Wow, this field is getting at this point. I mentioned after about 5 or 10 laps, Paul already hits hard. Not able to get a whole lot out of his tires at this point. Kind of go on a Sunday cruise, you know, maybe help to make a move happen or help to make a mistake. See, my Honeycutt did kind of stalled out in this 12th position. Got West Weekend the one truck in front of him, that silver and blue machine. You know, that one truck there. I have to make my Daytona car. Looking in front of him though, Kevin Coleman is over 0, biggest mover of the night so far. Falls back at spot 2 to Cotterman. Remember trying to make a move here late in the race. That's not allowed starting on the pole. Trying to turn it around here. Doesn't have the short run, the medium or the long run speed. Enough medium contender for a little bit of help. Radigan has pulled away. Greg Wood right out. Now it's Greg Wood hard in the wall. Don't allow Eddie Baker and Jeff Nairn to close up here. Maybe make a move for second. Greg Wood goes high to block. Gets a bump from Baker. Baker now crosses move, looking low. Beautiful move there by Eddie Baker to try and get the second spot. Not going to be enough. Jeff Nairn with the back bumper of Greg Wood. Not going to help out Eddie Baker. Oh, Jeff Nairn though, not going to be able to make anything happen. Greg Wood goes over to block Baker. Top it off the line there for third. Lap 68 at 100. 32 to go. John Garrett with the spot. With an 8th and 9th though. And not no rebound run for him. Ball after tonight needs to get a qualifying lap that he wanted. Started all the way back in 30th and 66 truck. He was out of behind him though. Ryan Honeycutt works straight back up the field. Puts side drop on the one of West Vegan. I get a side drop game going. Black 51 make contact with West Vegan. Both drivers bob a little bit. Both drivers keep it straight. That's a pretty impressive hands-on drive by both of them. More than not there. Behind that red. Not red. Colorblind. Yellow 28 truck. Trying to maybe pick up one stone. These two drivers leaning on each other. Elbows out for Weekend and Honeycutt. Weekend in the left rear a little bit. Honeycutt gonna move off the track. Honeycutt says doesn't bother me. 8 tires are better than 4. That goes both ways. He's gonna pull away from Weekend. Weekend gonna fall back until Honeycutt moves inside the top 10. Next target found between John Garrett and Kevin Coleman. Coleman's falling back with 2 tires. Came to Eddie Baker. He's down to 5th. Caution at this point, everyone comes down to 5 tires. There goes John Garrett and Honeycutt around. Double 0. Honeycutt low, is the man to watch, the man on the mission. When a quickest truck through the top 10, maybe the only one that can catch Matty. Turning though, 2.5 seconds back. Step there all over that back bumper. Greg Wood got him for second, only second. Madigan's about a second advantage over these drivers here. 5 trucks under Lincoln. Gonzalez down the bottom. Eddie Baker falling back on the outside, side by side with Gonzalez. Dakota Ramsdell moving up into 4th behind Nairn and Greg Wood here. Up note, the 31st place driver has entered back into this race. That's Eric Stealing him in the 89. Not yet on track, but see what he does. Madigan, though. The man on a mission, the man on a move. Because he's got things to do. It's Monday night. He wants the race to be over with. Figure the quickest way that it'd be over would be to lead on the lap himself. There's a battle for second heating up. Don't see caution. Expecting for this attack right here. Jeff Nairn and Greg Wood getting the elbows out, getting the tensions out, getting the surgical scissors out. They were trying to slice and dice their way through one another. There's a Jeff Nairn slide job. Gonna move up in front of Greg Wood, take the air off his nose, seals the deal, licks his stamp, and he's gonna ship it. He's gonna bring company with him. That's gonna put a Ramsey on the red 83 as well inside of Greg Wood here. Both drivers about meet in the middle. Put a Ramsey on an empty bottom lane. Maybe get two birds in one stone here. Don't get tight, start to wash up. That's Greg Wood right rear into the wall. Seen that move time and time again tonight. Really rubbing the paint off of that wrap surgeon machine. Being pretty precise with it. Rams will start to slide up. Get it back under him. Jeff Nairn pulling away from these two here and actually pulling closer towards Madigan barely. That's why Madigan actually has that advantage. 25 laps to go. Las Vegas. Ramsey in third. The wrap surgeon behind him in fourth. That's Greg Wood. Baker in line. Not much, but he's up side. Dodge will get pushed to Greg Wood. That's behind him. Got the stage win earlier tonight, first stage of the season. Just looking for a win here tonight. Not looking big picture, not thinking playoffs, not thinking championship. You're only worried about one thing only, and that's getting to hold a virtual trophy in Las Vegas. Dodge looking inside of the Raptors and looking inside of Greg Wood there. Goes to the white line, wraps it, puts a Band-Aid on it, slides up, not able to clear Greg Wood. Greg Wood's gonna hang on for now. Looks like Madigan's going to have company. Jeff Nairn is slowly, but surely getting closer and closer and closer. That time by Jeff Nairn by about 200th of a second. It's not much, but it's a little thing there. Also in third. Leaving the 14th in the third for a long portion of the front. Battle first. John Garrett down pit lane. Green flag pit stop for John Garrett. See how that works out for John. Only 6% of fuel in these tanks received. They have to all make a stop. Madigan starts blinking. A couple more drivers down pit lane. Daniel Williamson, Kevin Coleman, Scott Milliken. Final pit stop time. As Madigan's going to overshoot it. He's going to get loose. He might speed, be able to get it down low to the 50-mile-an-hour pit speed limit. But man, was he close. Their leader, money stop time, and about threw it all in the fire bin. Greg Wood follows him down. Going to give the lead to Jeff Nairn. See where they cycle out on track. The driver from Sims, North Carolina. Don't tell my girlfriend she loves this thing. There's Jeff Nairn, though, your leader. Coming down, might overshoot it, might lock it up. He is going to lock up. That's going to allow the 83 Dakota Ramsey slide right on by. Says, thank you very much. We'll take a Big Mac and fries. That's Jeff Nairn, I guess, leaving the door open for business. Here goes Christian Light. Not very bright or light entry for him. Doing a little donut there. He didn't hit the cone, I'll give him that. I don't think that's going to be a penalty. As two drivers did get penalty, Brandon Johnson and Scott Milliken. Oz now comes in for his final pit stop. Jared Collins in 26. Now he's in from the lead. Cotterman still following through on his exit, or his out lap. I think Ramsdell might be your leader here. Even Madigan. Madigan's gonna come out and he's gonna leapfrog Ramsdell there handsomely. I want to see where this all cycles through. Got promoted. Your leader currently still has to pit. Yeah, no. Scott Formosa pitted before anyone else did back on lap 73 here. We missed it. He got 9 laps on this run. Has a 3-ish second gap. Joseph Madigan, and he picked up that time as Madigan was running, 31, 32-second lap times on older tires. That's when Formosa goes out and he starts setting some standing steamer lap times and makes up a ton of time on the fresh tires. So caution now kills Formosa. He needs to hang on for about 7 more laps. Coming around Christian Light there as Madigan, she's starting to enter the picture. I don't think Formosa will have the speed to hang on. Currently looking at the timing a couple tenths slower than Madigan. Crossing the line. 30.88 from Formosa, 30.56 for Madigan, 2.5 tenths quicker. 16 to go. The math is mathing. Madigan should get in within the next 5-6 laps. Maybe even quicker. Formosa low, beautiful strategy for him. He will, I think, should in theory still finish about the top 5 or top 10. I don't see him falling out of the top 10 here. The top 10 after your green flag pit stop cycle. Scott Formosa, Joseph Madigan, Dakota Ramsdell, Greg Wood, Austin Wheeler, Stephen Aaron, Ryan Honeycutt, Ricky Gonzalez, Daniel Worthington, Wes Fuller running at your top 10. Madigan down to under a second from Formosa. Out the draft. Got Christian Light there to the inside of Formosa. Gonna move Formosa up the track a little bit. Looking at a red 80 truck. That's the leader. He's about to lead. 13.5 laps to go. Madigan, driver from Minnesota, trying to take on an all-out Scott Formosa. It's gonna take him 3 wide with lap traffic. That's Christian Light in the 96. Madigan splits him down the middle. Says, thank you very much. He is gone. Joseph Madigan in the 76. Beautiful move there, takes the lead. And minus the caution, going to take the win. 13 laps to go from Las Vegas. What a move by Joseph Madigan. Didn't hesitate, didn't burp the throttle, didn't think twice. That's what I call commitment there. Shadow back here. The 48 there. Brake head. It is. Wes Fuller load his inside the 35 going around them. Behind him, now 3 wide is Dakota Ramsdell and Daniel Worthington. Starting 13 and flip-flop his week. Had a bad week last time out at Richmond. Took a move up a lot of spots. Kind of top 10 here. Ramsdell is going to get loose off the corner behind him. What? How? Side by side, off the corner there. That's Wes Fuller in the 35. That's Jeff Nairn and outside in the 19. That is about it for 6. Greg Wood though trying to get that final podium spot between him and Ryan Honeycutt. That's both of them catch Formosa. Oh, Ryan Honeycutt currently in 3rd. Driver has been dominant most of the first stage and been in the picture almost all night. The picture all race last week, 1 stage, 2. Looking to get that big win though. Greg Wood trying to find a gap, but looking up the track. It's all that man right there, Joseph Madigan in the 76. Took the lead on the initial green flag and really never looked back as a yellow flag comes out. And we are going topsy-turvy as Cameron Craighead and Zachary Woods spinning here in turn 1 and 2. Oh man, this is about to get tight. As I believe it's going to start with the 48 of Craighead, who's already lapped at this point. Oh no. Craighead gets loose by himself on the apron, comes up and down the track, collects the 46 of Hayes and the 6 of Zachary Woods. And the question is, though, here, does anyone have tires? Some drivers do have a left side set. Not in the pit, so we'll see if any driver who comes down and put those on. We'll be restarting with about 6 laps left to go. But just like that, Madigan, who is burning his tires down, he's got Formosa on some pretty worn out rubber compared to the rest of the field here, will line up second. Ryan Honeycutt. Honeycutt did pit a lap later than Madigan, a little bit fresher tires. They're in third. Austin Wheeler in the 4 is in pit lane. See what he does. Chris Cornett is in, Cody Mitchell and Zach Woods in for repairs, same with Jared Hayes. So Austin Wheeler, driver from Richmond, Virginia. See if a jack goes under that car, and it does, left side for the number 4 truck. See if it makes a difference here tonight. So about 15-ish lap green flag run for leaders. And we'll see if the 4 has anything to say about it. The right side wear is going to be the biggest issue here tonight. Left sides, though, are going to make a difference. I don't know if we'll make that much of a difference. Stay tuned also for Tier 1 Racing Discord and social media at on March 8th. I have a special event. Stay tuned for that. Details yet to come. Next week, though, same time, same place, Monday night, 8:45 p.m. We go to the Appalachian Mountains. Go to Bristol, Tennessee. I believe that's the Appalachian Mountains. I was never good at reading a map. Bristol, Tennessee there for the last Coliseum on Earth. Bristol Motor Speedway, the high banked half mile. And our first real, I guess, short track of the season, which maybe called short track. But the first track, a half mile and under. And it will be the second one in a 3-week span. Chicago in week 5 and Martinsville for race number 6. Of course, every Monday night here at 8:45 p.m. Eastern to catch a broadcast on Tier 1 Studio, both on YouTube and Twitch. Oh, Austin Wood on the fresh left side. We're starting deep in the field, about 20. So about 6 laps to make it happen. Come down pit lane, he's going to gamble it all. He's going to put it all in black. College savings, his kids' tuition, his grandparents' inheritance. It's all right here on the table. What Madigan does well for the lead. Most on the outside. Older rubber for him. Brian Honeycutt will follow Madigan through. Greg Wood will start behind the worn out promotion. Expect a bit of a bobble here from that red truck on the outside. Pace car pulls in. Green flag is out. And the big bump to the inside. Honeycutt all over the back up for Madigan. We have 6 laps to go for Las Vegas. Top 3, top 4, now top 5 all get single file. Greg Wood, Formosa, West Fuller, Honeycutt, and Justin Madigan lead the field out of turn 2. Honeycutt getting the run as they're going to be 3 wide behind them. Madigan trying to slice the guys, trying to block off Brian Honeycutt. Not allowed to get the grab. Come off the corner. Honeycutt will get that draft. He'll get the air. He'll get the run through trial. We're going to be 5 laps to go here for Madigan. Austin Wheeler, 3 wide back in the pack though. Left side not going to be helping him too much. But Wes Fuller enters this picture. 3-car breakaway for the lead. 3-car breakaway for the win. 4.5 laps to go for Joseph Madigan. Honeycutt trying to find help, trying back up to Wes Fuller. Wes Fuller needs to give him a bump. If Ryan Honeycutt wants a chance at winning this thing. But 3 Fords on the line here, pulling away from the rest of the field. Greg Wood, side by side with Gonzalez there for 4th. As Fuller starts to fall back behind her top 2. There's a slow car that Cameron Craig had low on the apron out of the way. 3.5 laps to go for Madigan. Both these drivers have picked their purpose the last 2 weeks. Neither driver able to get a win the last 2 weeks. Looks to be one of them though getting that win here tonight. Madigan into turn 3, into turn 4, coming to 3 laps to go. He and Bree almost 4 wide. They are going to be 4 wide. They about wrecked. They're coming across the finish line. Battle for 14th. Coleman, Promotion, Burnett, and Mitchell. As the yellow flag comes out, we are going to green-white checker territory. As Kevin Coleman just mentioned, Cody Mitchell, will all these drivers around. They were 4 wide across the line. Actually, they were 5 wide for a second. Well, when you put it all on black, tend to lose. So 4 wide here. Kevin Coleman to double 0, putting it to 44. Kind of Bob Weed making a little bit of contact. Coleman goes down low, bringing it down the track, comes up the track. At this point, you got a whole field of cars saying, I'm going low, I'm going left, I'm going right, I'm going through it, I'm going under it, I'm going above it. 72 says, I'm going in it. Caleb Collins. Let's get the onboard of Austin Wheeler here, the 4. As he had a crazy point of view. Remember, he's on 2 tires here. Just hammer down. So we're going to call Tucker back to the Kevin Coleman. Got so quickly out slide. Slide, that was a tough one. Austin Wheeler, we on a dealing. That will move him inside the top 20. Christian Light dives on down pit lane. We've got 2 green light checkers if we need them. We're going to use the first one here. That's 2 green light checkers. So quick retest of how that works. We get to the white flag. The race will be official. Any wrecks after that point, there will be no caution thrown. There should be racing back to the checker flag. If you wreck before we get the white flag, so we have 1 lap of green flag racing for the white. If you wreck on that 1 lap there before we get to the white flag, then we will throw in another caution. We'll re-rack them, we'll restack them, we'll go through this whole cycle one more time, and we'll try it again. If you make it to that second green light checker, a caution at any point will end the race. Madigan wants to see if he would make it to the white. And feel that they all rush behind him. He has no contest for the win. Ronnie Honeycutt, though, was in the picture there with Wes Fuller a little bit before the caution came out. Take a moment, cool our tires off, because you're going to have to run about 2 green flag laps here. You want to go ahead and give a shout out to the driver of the 33 truck, Robin Stevens, twitch.tv/Robin and 100, making her debut here tonight. So, best half of Stevens Motorsports. Husband AJ posted the spot in her tonight. Up 10 spots, so good debut here for the driver of the 33 truck. Madigan would choose the bottom. Honeycutt goes in line with him on the bottom, and Wes Fuller would choose the outside. See Honeycutt getting the heat of that 51 truck. Greg Wood in line behind him. Gonzalez there in fourth. Heads outside of Greg Wood will be Daniel Worthington, driver 13. Great run. Not so far for him. That's green flag, 13. Jeff Aaron there, 7. 28 back there. Up a couple rows. 8. West 59. John Garrett after Fort Worth. Here goes Madigan. Hope for the last restart of the night. Now 101. Slow rolling, 65 miles an hour through the Geico restart zone. Restart zone is underway, and Madigan is as well. Pulling away from Honeycutt and Fuller. Will have a truck things over Honeycutt going to turn 1. 3 wide behind him. West Vegan playing bumper cars back here, able to get it going straight again. And look at the huge hornet's nest behind this lead pack here. Honeycutt though with the run. He's got the help from Greg Wood. He's going to have no momentum going into turn 3. He's going to get the bad bump though from Greg Wood. Now set the truck and allow Madigan to pull away. Madigan coming off of turn 4. Expecting the white flag. The white flag gets out through the travel, through the restart zone. He's going to get the white flag. Madigan last time around here. Going into turn 1. Honeycutt looking for an opportunity. Looking for a chance. He needs a little bit of hope. He needs a little bit of help. Greg Wood there third in line trying to give the help that he needs. Won't get it. He's going to get some help from there's Wes Fuller in 4th. Madigan leads Honeycutt into turn 3. Honeycutt not able to get there, not able to try anything. No hope, no help for Honeycutt. He's going to finish second. As goes to Madigan through the travel. He's going to get the win here tonight at Las Vegas. Honeycutt barely bringing it home in second. Greg Wood rounds out your podium. Oh, it was a tale of these 3 drivers pretty much all night long. Madigan, after being dominant last weekend, Honeycutt as well. New driver getting the win. Madigan able to get that big win though. Driver from Eden Prairie, Minnesota. Big points payday for him. Well, I'm burnt down. Take a quick commercial break. When we come back, we'll go over the full results, talk to their podium finishers, and preview for next week. We'll be back.
To take your Twitch and Discord experience to the next level, introducing Easy Daybot, your ultimate bot for seamless interaction. Whether you're live on Twitch or chatting on Discord, Easy Daybot's dynamic responses open up a whole new world of possibilities. Engage with your community like never before through unique prompts, custom reactions, and endless fun. It's the bot that understands you. Make every day an Easy Day download now at easydaybot.com.
When you want to be the best, you can't settle for the rest. For anything on iRacing, there's just one name you need, Makoni.
We now provide the best of the best in setups, paint schemes, coaching, broadcasting, and event organization.
With cars across all 4 license classes, we have what you need to hit the track with confidence. Grab a subscription and save money while going fast at MaconiSetupShop.com/subscriptions.
And remember, at Makoni Setup Shop, there are setups, but your victories.
Welcome to the Tier 1 Racing League, where precision, competition, and innovation come together to create the ultimate iRacing experience. Every race, every battle, and every moment in T1TS, T1L, T1X, and special events is brought to you by Tier 1 Studios, the premier destination for professional high-quality broadcasts. Tune in and experience racing like never before. Explore everything we have to offer at Tier1RacingLeague.com. From race schedules and standings to event galleries and league signups, it's all there at your fingertips. Join the competition, watch the action, be part of the legacy. Tier 1 Racing League, where champions are made.
Welcome back to the Tier 1 Truck Series from Las Vegas Motor Speedway, aka TIX. Wrapped up a beautiful barn burner here. Just saw Joseph Madigan leading 51 out of 103 laps, getting the job done here tonight. The man in second was the closest one to him. Starting 5th, he leads 30 laps and also got a stage win. Greg Wood there going to be rounding out the podium in third. Wes Fuller in fourth. Ricky Gonzalez, stage 2 win for him. Led 10 laps to that stage win. Jeff Nairn in sixth. Daniel Worthington going to finish seventh. A great turnaround after last week for him. Eddie Baker finishes eighth. Dakota Ramsdorfer, pole setter, finishes ninth. And John Garrett, top 10 for him. Chris Cornett, not running out your top 10, starting your drivers outside the top 10. He's going to finish 11th. Jared Cohen in 12th. Robin Stevens was running 17th at that green white checker, moved up 4 spots on her debut. Christopher Cash at Cash Customs 3D Printing Machine finishes 14th. Jared Hayes in 15th. Scott Formosa going to lead 4 laps and rotate 16th place finish tonight. Really did not benefit from that late race caution. Jared Magoon finishes 17th. Christian Light 18th. Matthew Erickson 19th. And Bill Sleep rounds out your top 20. Kevin Coleman was the man on the move. Gets in a late race incident there. He's going to finish 21st. Austin Willer tried to play the tire game. Doesn't come out on top. Loses his life savings here at Vegas. Zach Woods in 23rd. Wes Beacon in 24th. And Caleb Collins going to be the first truck 1 lap down. Brandon Johnson 1 lap down. Cameron Craighead 2. And Scott Milken 3 laps down. And Cody Mitchell is going to be a DNF here tonight, along with Jordan Berube, Eric Dunham, and Alan Marshall. The 32 drivers saw the green flag, and most of them saw the checkered flag as well. But ultimately, it was one man coming out on top. Joseph Madigan gets the win here tonight. Joseph, tell us a little bit about that race and how you got it done.
Yeah, it was not easily won. I gotta thank my teammate first of all, Ryan Honeycutt. He was helping me a lot. We had a plan going just to make sure we worked together on the restarts and made sure we got prioritized ourselves above everyone else, because especially on the longer runs behind somebody, you couldn't do anything. You were just stuck behind them. So it was a good race. Couple cautions tried to get in the way, but we got her done.
Last week, you were one of the most dominant cars at Richmond. Not quite able to seal the deal there, but tell us how much it means to get the win here finally at Las Vegas and lock yourself in the playoffs.
Yeah, it's important with someone such a limited amount of races and even less playoff spots. It's really important to lock yourself in. So got it done early in the season, and hopefully we can get both cars in and focus on the playoffs.
And thinking of playoffs, thinking big picture here. Overall, you've been one of the more dominant trucks the first couple weeks out. How you feeling as a whole, looking at the whole championship picture?
Haven't really seen the schedule, so not sure what tracks will fit me more or less, but I believe, if I'm not mistaken, Homestead is the championship race. So
yes,
Homestead is one of my top 2 or 3 best tracks, or rather favorite. I don't think I've ever really driven it in the truck in a race against other people, so that's going to be interesting to see. But I feel like if just put our head down and run some laps, I feel like we'll be fine.
Well, I believe the C-Fix McConey Setup Shop Series is at Homestead this week over on the official side, so go get yourself some practice over there. But anybody want to thank in the meantime?
Yeah, just you guys putting on the broadcast, T1TS Racing Series for the series, and teammate Honeycutt, he was spotting me the last little bit, trying to let me know what the gap was behind him. So I guess we'll focus on getting him in and focus on next week.
Awesome. Thank you, Joseph.
Yep. See you guys.
That's match winner Joseph Madigan. Driver bringing it home second, and Madigan's teammate was dominant all this race. Leads 30 laps, dominant last week as well. Not able to quite get the win, but Ryan Honeycutt, tell us about your race.
Yeah, I definitely felt like I might have been better than Joseph, but like lap 36, halfway through the second stage, we were all checking up for the pace car, and they just didn't check up for something. I don't really know what happened behind me, but either way, like it knocked the rear end off my truck. Well, I mean, it didn't knock it, but it was like a tiny dent. And that's why I just checked it. He said you should be fine, and then when he checked it, so I went back green and I couldn't drive straight, like I was all over the place. So come down, it was 25 seconds, had to go to the rear, and man, it was like you can't pass to save your life. But somehow, some way, like with how bad this package was, and like as Kyle would say, the splitters were terrible, but how bad it was, somehow I was able to get back to second. So, and I mean, I told Joseph, I was like, probably could have had a shot at you if I wanted to, but I just wanted to make sure one of us won, got locked in, so he can focus on getting me in the playoffs now, since only 8 people make it. So it was just good that one of us won it.
Yeah, you talk about how important it is to get the win in this win and you're in playoff system. You're not locked in yet, but we asked Joseph the same question. He felt somewhat confident. How do you feel about your odds in making the playoffs? And then once you make it to the playoffs, winning the championship.
I mean, winning the championship, you never know. It's kind of one of those like um, you gotta see how it goes. But as far as winning, I think we'll be fine. Like we go to Bristol next week. That's kind of like my favorite track on iRacing. So depending on how the setup drives, like it should be fun. I just hope that wherever we go next, we can pass better than we could tonight. That was terrible. If you went to the back, like you were pretty much screwed. So after about 15 laps, you were just riding single file.
Well, anybody want to thank in a route to tonight's second place finish?
Yeah, I'll just thank Joseph again. Just being a good teammate and end of the day, and uh, making the paint scheme. So that's about it.
Well, thank you, Ryan. I'm sure we'll be talking quite a bit this season.
Hopefully.
I know we weren't looking at him, but I just want to say Justin Madigan was doing a beautiful four-wheel slide while we were talking to Honeycutt there through the Royal Oval. See, though, what the man who finished third slices and dices his way through the competition. The 67, the driver from Hagerstown, Greg Wood. Tell us about your race.
It was a fun one. It was actually a fun one. It was not really beating and banging, but like good, clean, hard racing. Couldn't complain about that one too much.
It's definitely a different picture than last week. I believe it's now your second podium this season. You got that third back at Daytona. And talking about points, you made up a lot of points though on guys like Eddie Baker, on that Austin Wheeler, and John Garrett and Jordan there. Meanwhile, Madigan and Honeycutt did make up a little on you. So thinking points picture, I know it's a win in your in system, but you haven't won yet. Are you hoping to kind of maybe point your way in, or do you think you're going to have to win to make it in?
I think I can point my way in. I think a pretty stacked field at the front. We're going to kind of go back and forth the whole season, but yeah, hopefully I get a win this season. I mean, Vegas was a pretty good track for me, of course. Ryan and what's his name was definitely a lot faster, but all in all, it was a good run.
Say good run indeed. Anybody you want to thank?
Thank Easy Day Bot, our series sponsor, along McConey Setup Shop. Oh, Fast House, Mako Tools, Liquid Death, Federated Auto Parts, 10X Health. Thank the lovely fiance for letting me do this and supporting me, and thank you for a broadcast.
Well, Greg Wood will not be sleeping on the couch tonight. Make sure to get the fiance shout out there. Well, congratulations, Greg Wood, and hopefully we're talking to you throughout the season.
Thanks, sir.
That was the rap surgeon himself, Greg Wood. Well, catch the action again tomorrow night for the Tier 1 Legend Series from Hickory, North Carolina, the halfway point in their season. See if Ryan Bosley can hang on to that point lead over Eric Sellers and Todd Byer. If you don't like small cars, you want to watch some full-size NASCARs, well, the Tier 1 Xfinity Series wraps up their regular season for Michigan. That's Wednesday night. Also at 8:45 p.m. Eastern, you can catch that over on Snake Bitten Gaming on Facebook. Or do you want to wait for next week's truck race, the Tier 1 Trucks Visit Bristol Motor Speedway. So I prefer the TIT Series, but that's your opinion. Well, this has been a fantastic time calling all the action tonight from Las Vegas Motor Speedway. My name is Brayton Last. I've been calling the action as the only commentator here tonight. Brett Buller's been working the controls as our only producer here tonight. I want to take a moment to thank you, all the fans at home, for listening, and we'll see you next time.
Your Twitch and Discord experience to the next level? Introducing Easy Daybot, your ultimate bot for seamless interaction. Whether you're live on Twitch or chatting on Discord, Easy Daybot's dynamic responses open up a whole new world of possibilities. Engage with your community like never before through unique prompts, custom reactions, and endless fun. It's the bot that understands you, Make every day an Easy Day download now at easydaybot.com.
When you want to be the best, you can't settle for the rest. For anything on iRacing, there's just one name you need, McConey.
We now provide the best of the best in setups, paint schemes, coaching, broadcasting, and event organization.
With cars across all 4 license classes, we have what you need to hit the track with confidence. Grab a subscription and save money while going fast at McConeySetupShop.com/subscriptions.
And remember, at McConey Setup Shop, there are setups, but your victories.
Welcome to the Tier 1 Racing League, where precision, competition, and innovation come together to create the ultimate iRacing experience. Every race, every battle, and every moment in T1TS, T1L, T1X, and special events is brought to you by Tier 1 Studios, the premier destination for professional high-quality broadcasts. Tune in and experience racing like never before. Explore everything we have to offer at Tier1RacingLeague.com. From race schedules and standings to event galleries and league signups, it's all there at your fingertips. Join the competition, watch the action, be part of the legacy. Tier 1 Racing League, where champions are made.